Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Building and Chatting podcast. This is a pre recorded episode again because, our boy Cosmic lives in North Carolina, and if you've seen the news recently, the Carolinas are being rocked by some devastating storms, and I didn't think that the Wi Fi could handle it with Livestream. So, a recording only takes place on mine and Cosmic's phone. It doesn't try to stream it to everywhere else, so we can, have a little more bandwidth and stuff. But yeah, Cosmic. First of all, how are you doing? And are you safe? Everything good there, or is there flooding near
Yeah,
you?
everything's fine. My county's
Uh,
near Charlotte, so Charlotte we just got rain, nothing else really. Where I go to
okay.
boarding school is actually a little worse. We had like tornado warnings and stuff when I was there, but I left, so like I'm at home chilling, enjoying my break, doing schoolwork with the family. Everything's fine. I have some friends though that are like from like Asheville and West like North Carolina, and they don't have like any power, water, electricity, anything. There, I've seen the images of the homes getting like
Yeah.
completely obliterated. Like it's pretty bad. Like my school
Yeah.
is from all across the state, so we have students from all over the place. So yeah, best of luck and best wishes to them. And I'm planning on like trying to donate and all kinds of stuff. Lots of like different types of donations you guys can like put out there to help everybody in our state out.
Yeah. Of course. And no, seriously, I don't know if I'll be able to since um I am on a budget, and Tennessee is also getting a lot. My friend is getting hit hard right now, but there's a lot of storms around him and more on the way. And then where we are here, there's tornado warnings, and that's like just in case I need to keep what I have on me because it's like you never know what's gonna happen. So make sure have something on. But no, for sure, any charity that helps with the homes, anything, I'll give a little money to for sure. That is not like I don't know if I'll be able to do hundreds of dollars, but I'll give something to some whatever like maybe if Cosmic supports it, I'll put some in there too. Whatever, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's
Of
just like
course, of course.
yeah, now I have a new family too, so that's what makes money more tighter. It's like you have a
Yeah, you've
family.
gone up the ranks, right?
Yeah, I got up the ranks.
The
Yeah.
ranks of life. You've evolved, as I say.
But it's just it's like family comes first, and it's like I feel terrible about everyone else. I do, but it's like it's either I'm keeping my daughters safe, or you know that's it. Basically, it's like you do everything for your kid, and I want to make sure she's safe before I do anything else. And but like I said, like a few, as much as I can, I will do because it's terrible. But yeah, I'm glad you are safe. That's really good news.
Thank you.
But we got more to get into. That's not
Of course.
storm related, but I wanted to get that out there first because it's been bad. I've seen Tennessee stuff of like a few like literally my friends are about 2-3 hours away, and a ton of those areas are just rocked right now. It's crazy, and scary too. So everybody just stay safe, and listen to what people tell you to do. If they say leave, leave. Even if you don't have a lot of money, just do it. Don't risk dying to don't risk your life to stay somewhere. I know it's hard for people, but do what's best for your family. That's all I'm saying. All right. So after that kind of somber note, um, let's get on to the Building and Chatting podcast because it's been a while, Cosmic. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
You've been
I haven't been on the stream in like what has it been like 2.5 years maybe?
it's actually probably about almost 2 years
Cause
now.
I
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, cause I quit YouTube like around 2 years. I feel like.
It was
Cause I'm
last
more on
year.
Instagram and Discord now for what I
Yeah,
do.
we did a lot of streams last summer.
I
After
don't know
that,
if I was here though, cause I was in Europe for I had research for a month, and then I was in Europe for a month, and then I had conventions for a month, so
but we did
like
something
convention
like,
prep.
yeah.
So I was pretty
Or
busy.
was that was spring maybe?
Spring I was at school, so I might have seen stuff, but I don't remember too much.
It wasn't 22. It was last year because that's when I moved to my new place and we did stuff, a few streams
Right.
because you did the CMB podcast and we did a few episodes. But
That was like 22, right?
no, that was last year
Really?
because yeah, because I left my house in end of 22, beginning of 23, my old house, and then went to the new place, and now I'm in a new
It
state.
feels like 2 years ago though. I don't know.
It is 2 years ago because that was about April, like maybe
Right.
March, April last year. It's been almost like a year and a half, almost 2 years already. I know it's crazy, right? A whole year.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's more than a year, but yeah. But you also, I don't know if you privated it or you just deleted it, but all your content's gone.
Yeah, I made the mistake of like deleting stuff because like I have better like editing and stuff that I could do. I don't know why I deleted it though, but I just did.
Well, it's all right. I know you're back here, and
I remember everything, but like,
it's a
you
blur
know,
where it all went.
yeah, I don't
It's
know if deleting it was the best course of action. It might have been a little rash.
I understand. I went through something similar, but besides that, uh, you know, we also do kind of know. Like, I don't have to ask W. Like I asked ND the other day. I don't really have to ask you because we know what you've been doing. School, mocks, and conventions.
I will say I haven't been building as much. I'm getting back into that now. I've been more like growing my collection. I've invested a lot of money. I've been getting a lot into like the Lego business side of things. Like
That's
in terms
cool.
of building, I haven't built anything I've really enjoyed in like a few years. It's been very rushed, you know.
Yeah, like you haven't sat down and got like a full build done or something
Well,
in
I
a
have,
while.
but like it's been very rushed. I haven't done anything for myself. That's why I'm starting a new series soon and everything.
You should just do cosmic builds and just get every set you want to build and just start
Yeah,
building
that would
them.
be funny.
Like it doesn't have to be mocks. It can just be sets you want to get
Yeah.
and just build them.
I have an idea though now because like I was thinking about it yesterday. I could talk about it more further in, but there's some build series I want to do of mocks, not just like a large scale thing. Don't get me wrong. I've been working on a secret project too. That's being released very soon.
Yes, and we
But like
we
yeah,
we kind of know the information, but no spoilers. We know Cosmic's been working on a few things, but you'll see it soon. Because I'm not going to spoil anything. But well, first of all, man, you are a big part of the Lego community. You are. You say
I
you're not.
appreciate it. I'm
You,
not like I don't know. It depends on how you look at it, I guess, right?
but I mean, you're huge in a way because of your mocks and especially going to conventions. Because I've heard your name before. They said Cosmic of this lug or whatever, and it's like people know you through the convention scene, probably more than your YouTube. But
Yeah, I mean, I have been to a few. I went to Brick
yeah,
Fair this year for the first time. It was very fun, I will say.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. You have done a lot for
I
Lego
won't
and
lie, yeah. That display we put together this year, it drained me. It took like 6 months of planning. It was worth it though.
yeah, but it's like that's the thing. You have committed so much to Mox and Lego Star Wars stuff that I think people just know you from that. And that's like
That's good.
great. That's an accomplishment. You made your own thing and people liked it. And your look, I heard, is doing pretty good too. Uh,
Yeah, we're getting there.
but you I think you got this in the bag, and there's just going to be more coming down the road, and especially collabs with everyone here on the podcast as well. I mean, I think you'll get back into a new groove, and
Yeah, I'm actually planning like I told you about this, right? The comeback. I think I'm gonna like go back to YouTube, but I'm gonna like come back like better than ever sort of thing. I'm gonna like be more focused on like putting out less content, but more like focused on like what I want to do, you know.
yeah.
Like
Did
it'll be
did you
better
see?
edited and stuff like that. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
did you see that post I made on? It was either live or plays my channels, but it was a community post, and it said, "I'm not here to make content for views. I'm here to make good quality content that you want to watch and that I want to do." It was so
Of course.
that's what I
Yeah.
said. Uh, Originally, I was on chasing trends when I first started,
Yeah.
and, and then it drains me faster. And then I realize now I have so many more friends. I have so many more things that I could do with my time that is more good for my views or my channel. And I did that. So yeah, and now look, the channels are growing faster than ever. They're getting more views than ever. It's been good. So I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's true.
My
That's the mentality. Yeah.
yeah. I think it was like 5 people for the first Fusion stream, and then for Funko Fusion Part 2, it was like almost 20 people. So I'm, I want that to happen for you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta start at the bottom and build your way to the top, right? It's step by step. You gotta have patience, put in the hard work, have the determination. It takes a lot of time, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of, what is your favorite part about Lego conventions? I asked this to ND because he's a big convention guy too.
Yeah,
What's your
I
favorite
didn't
part?
know. I didn't see ND there, but I know you guys too. Yeah.
He goes. He wasn't there
Um,
this year. Not this
I
year.
mean,
Yeah.
I've been to like different types of conventions, if I'm honest. I feel like though my favorite part, I really like just meeting all the like fans, all the people, builders, stuff like that. I feel like the
Yeah.
best part is like the social part of it, really, and then maybe just like the displaying aspect. You know, you get to display your work. They get to see what you've been working on. You get to like display with people you know well through collaborations and stuff like that. And
Nice.
then I guess the third part is probably this is not my this is why it's third, but like maybe like getting some loot, you know. There's always good loot at conventions, as I always say.
Get that swag. Get that
Yeah,
swag.
I got a lot of good stuff from Brick Fair I've been looking for a while for good prices. You just gotta know
That
what to look, you
yeah.
know.
That's great. That's really great.
Those are
Um
the big three I would say though, probably.
no, I mean that's amazing that that, and I'd say you're very similar to me and ND with conventions. We said the same thing. We said the community aspect and the swag, the all the stuff you could get. That's what we said, yeah. But we that's great. Okay, yours is a little more mysterious. So we're going to ask you about it. Why did you start YouTube?
Um, that's a very good question. I gotta like think about that. I don't know. I feel like I kind of like fell into like the trend where like everybody that was like a Star Wars builder was like starting a YouTube channel sort of thing. And I'd always I don't know, when I was a kid, I just felt like being on YouTube was like special. I don't know, it like made you special. I don't know how else to put it. Like I saw all these other people doing really well, like learning good like graphic skills, video making skills, like putting out their builds. I just wanted to like do kind of the same thing and see how it would go. You know, like trying out a new hobby sort of.
Yeah, but that's great because a lot of the people started with mock building or collection videos. Um, and you wanted to show off your skill, and you've been there for. I mean, you've
Yeah, I mean,
shown.
I'm still
Yeah.
there. I watch, I don't spend as much time on YouTube anymore. I like watch stuff once in a while, like when I feel like it. Like I watch a lot of like the new builders, but also the community's changed a lot. That's why I kind of also left. I didn't like the way the like community was going and stuff. So
Bro, I don't know what it is with everyone I've talked to that has become a host. Like literally, we were just talking, and then I'm like, everything they said in their messages or on the podcast was like, "You are perfect." Everyone has said the community was the thing that made them leave, or the thing that made them like, you're getting the community was getting
yeah.
too either too toxic or too nitpicky,
Well, yeah,
and
it's not just that though. It's also like the trend takeover with like different types of content, like shorts copying
yeah,
other creators has become more common. The toxicity is greater. The like nitpicking of content, like I feel like there's less enjoy. People don't do it for enjoyment. They do it more for like a job or to like cause like issues or stuff like that. I don't know. It's just changed a lot. Like a lot of the people like that I used to know, I don't even know. They moved to Instagram or they just don't do anything on YouTube anymore and quit overall. So like yeah,
or
Instagram's definitely gotten much better, but even on Instagram, the community still like suffered because a lot of people just quit, didn't even move to Instagram. So like there's a lot of people missing that used to be like big names and stuff like that.
yeah, and the other thing too is that I think that a really big thing too why some people like they had really big heights but they've fallen low is also because some of these newer Lego YouTubers around our size or were our size and then got bigger, they also went against the people that helped them. There were a lot of people that were very, they would say one thing and do
Like
another.
backstabbing? You're talking
Yeah.
about like backstabbing?
I feel like there's some people that did
Well,
that too.
yeah.
And,
I feel
and
like yeah, they broke like sort of like YouTube like code of sorts, I guess,
yeah,
for the Lego community. I will say a lot
yeah.
of people are coming back, but like the amount of people, the damage is done. You know, once the damage is done, it takes a long time for the damage to be undone, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I mean, for sure.
Because the
And
damage spreads, the influence bad. I've noticed this in society, like where if you the more bad things tend to get more attention than good things. Think
yep.
about it. So if anything bad happens, the influence is going to be greater, the spread is going to be greater, and it's going to be like the darkness, I guess, quote unquote, the darkness of it will like start infecting, sort of like spreading, you know, kind of like a virus, you know.
Yeah, and I you've been
The
you
cure,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
analogy, the cure is hard to find or make. It takes a long time, obviously, you know, to get rid of the darkness or the virus spreading, you know.
I I completely agree. I completely agree with you. And the other thing is too is we are people that want to make this platform better or give a space where people feel like they can say whatever they want without getting attacked for it. It's like that's the thing I've seen is that people get attacked for their opinion when that shouldn't happen. I've just seen that a lot recently, and I think that's kind of unfair. But yeah, but dude, great answer about the why did you start and about the community itself. Great answer on that. Um, so you're a big Lego Star Wars fan, right?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I wish I was into more themes, but I'm very stubborn. I don't know how else to put it.
You're like Skyrim.
Well, it's not that.
No, I know.
I really want to get into like World War One and World War Two and Lord of the Rings, but it's very expensive, you know.
Yeah, no, Skyrim said that. He's like, I like other themes, but I only stick to Star Wars because I know I'll break the bank.
I don't know, yeah, 'cause like I feel like the other I like a lot of other themes. Like I have some Marvel. I have almost every old castle thing. Like I have some other stuff. But I don't know, Star Wars is just like it like has always appealed to me since I was a kid. It's always been the main
hmm
theme I've had. But I'm
Yeah.
not against like medieval or World War stuff and like Lord of the Rings and all that. But
No, I love that stuff too. Star Wars and Star Wars and Lord of the Rings are my big two. Uh, Other than that, it's like Harry Potter and that's about it for like stuff that's out now.
of course, yeah.
Um, I like some of the speed champions or like the bigger cars.
That's a good theme. Yeah, that's a good theme
Yeah,
right there.
like some of those are really good too, but it's really the Star Wars. It's Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings. And DC right now because they did the animated series, and oh my lord, give it all to me. Give me all the animated series you can, Lego. Give me. I love that show, but yeah. Um. So, okay, that's cool. Well, going into that, do you have a favorite UCS set?
Um, that's a good question. I haven't looked at sets in a while.
Well, I'm not saying like
UCS?
your favorite, but do you have a favorite? Is there one that just you're like this stands out more, or
I'll be honest, the Mandalorian ship is very well done. I like that one. I don't have that one.
the Razor Crest?
Yeah, sorry, it's been a while. The Razor Crest, yeah, that one is very well
Yeah,
done, I will say.
I'm thinking
Definitely a
about
fan
it.
favorite one, right?
Yeah, my favorite right now. I mean, I have the Falcon. I could say the Falcon.
The Falcons are not bad too. I was gonna say that's like probably top three in my book.
It's not that I don't love the Falcon. It's that there's like one or two above it. And for me, I'm a huge prequel fan. You know where I'm going with this. you know,
Okay.
Gunship's number two, Venator's
Gunship
number
is
one.
I think the Gunship is probably like the second one for me,
Yeah,
if I'm honest.
Venator's one for me. I just love the Venator because of it, how it is, and to me, like with UCS sets, sometimes the figures matter, yeah, but other times the ship just takes you. It's just like you see it, and it's just like amazing. And the Venator, I stare at it all the time. Like when I go to Lego or you go to online, just looking at it, it kind of just takes you away. You just look at it and you're like, that's amazing. So yeah,
That's fair.
but yeah, that's mine. But no, I like your the. I love the Razor Crest too. It's in my top five for sure.
That's
Um,
true, yeah. I mean, so it's a little biased, with like
I
such.
mean, it got blown up, but it still is a good ship.
That's fair.
um, they could do a cheap UCS Starfighter, the N1. That would be cheaper. I guarantee you could do that for like 150 and it'd be fine. Like I think that's the one you could get away with because it's not a full starfighter. Like the fin is literally just a few like rods and stuff. So it wouldn't be too hard, I'd say. Um, what else? Oh, is there any of the new sets you like? The
From which
newer?
wave?
Mm, okay. Well, okay, I'll get specific. The 25 anniversary branded, like the ones that have the figures. Is there a favorite there?
Oh, I'm trying to think about that wave. It's been a while. I
It,
haven't bought sets in years.
yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Well, this is a bad.
I've been buying more like figures and specific figures and stuff
Oh, you
and
want me to
and
tell
parts
you?
when I need it.
It is the Death Star hallway with fives. The RT
Oh,
R
that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. R2D2
I don't
with
know. I mean,
yeah.
I just try not to like buy every set. I just buy what I need. So I'm more careful about what I get. And the sets aren't really motivating me. Like my brother's gotten a few Clone Wars things, which I've approved of, you know. But
Oh, okay, here. You buy
like the
figures.
Clone Battle Pack was not bad, I will say.
I have it right next to me.
That one is not so bad. There's worse in my opinion.
Yeah. No, it's the problem. It's the best battle pack this year.
It
Besides the
might be, yeah. Besides the other one that came out before, that
yeah,
one was a little bit better.
Mandalorian was great too. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were both good. I'm saying that, but it's like the you pay like $10 extra and you get like 8 figures. That's
Some
good
of the
for
stuff from The Mandalorian hasn't been bad from like the newer season.
no. I like that's the thing with me. If like 1 to 2 episodes was taken out of the Mandalorian of season 3, that would have been a perfect season. But there was like 1 to 2 episodes that just didn't really fit. But besides
Yeah, of
that,
course.
I loved season 3. I thought it was good. So I don't know what people were talking about when they said it was bad. I didn't hate it. I thought it was decent
Yeah.
for
I'm
what it.
looking, I
Yeah,
honestly, The Mandalorian's been the thing that I did not like was the Acolyte. It didn't make a lot of sense to me.
I didn't either.
Like the Acolyte, Boba Fett was way better than Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, I still don't know. I have mixed feelings. Like Boba Fett, I would put behind like Andor and then The Mandalorian spot one for series. Like
Just give me
I
one
just think The
second.
Mandalorian has way more potential than Andor in production wise, like season wise. Andor they'll probably do more, but you know it will end at some point. There is a new season coming out soon though, right?
Is it? Well, I know there's the movie,
Maybe
but
it's a movie. I don't know. I haven't been watching as much Star Wars. I watched like The Acolyte but didn't finish.
yeah,
No offense, but like
the
I was really confused about it all. Like some of it I
CB
understood, some of it I didn't.
Cosmic. You didn't like the power of many.
This guy. Oh my God.
He's about to
No,
mute
it just doesn't
himself.
make sense. Like I've been learning more about like history of Star Wars and stuff the past few years too, and it just doesn't line up with everything from that like time period
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
No, my wifey said hi to you too. She's leaving the room right now, so she said hi. Just say hi to him for me. But yeah. But also, man, that was a yeah. I agree with you. Kenobi and Acolyte are the two worst for me out of all the shows. I Acolyte and Kenobi are worse than anything. Uh, I'd say Boba Fett is like right above those, and then it would be like you know the Clone Wars stuff, and then Mando above all
Oh,
that.
I completely forgot about the Clone Wars series. That's like my favorite. I've watched it so many times with my brother, all the seasons, everything. That's like by far my favorite thing. But that's much older.
Yeah, but also I mean like the Clone Wars saga, so like Bad Batch and that stuff too. It's like I loved all those. I thought they were
Yeah,
good.
I forgot Ahsoka too, didn't I?
Yeah, I liked Ahsoka too.
Ahsoka, I would put Ahsoka like with Boba in rank, about the same.
Yeah, Ahsoka's above Boba, but not very far. Like It
Yeah, I
leans
could
just a
do that.
little. It leans a little more.
I still think Andor is better than both, and then Mandalorian is
Yes,
probably better than Andor though.
yes. Andor is me and WM did that for the first building and chatting, and me and him just praised the show every episode. So you knew it was good if we were praising every episode. I mean, it was great.
True.
I loved it. And I'm excited for that U-Wing for Andor next year.
I heard about that. Yeah, that's not bad. K2SO in there?
And it's like 70 or 80. It's not bad.
Yeah, if it
Not bad.
has K2SO, I'll buy it because I really want K2SO, and I
It
don't have a
does.
U-Wing,
It
so
does. They said it does. Yeah.
that's crazy. That's like a steal. If you buy multiple of those, you got K2SO army on top of everything.
Yeah. Because and also do the Fallen Order stuff, you know. So
What they are? I haven't been keeping up. I haven't barely been
Cal,
focusing on like anything
Cal.
Lego has done. I feel
Yeah.
kind of bad for them.
They finally made Cal.
There's no way. After
He's
all these
in
years, there's just no
he's in
way.
the Imperial Star Destroyer, the new one. He's the
Interesting.
he's the anniversary figure. And he has Jaro Tapal's lightsaber, and it's the Fallen Order version. So yeah,
Right.
we got BD1 and Cal. Let's go. Yeah. So but man, like all the new stuff is like great. I've loved it. Since you don't know a lot about it, can I go through a few of them just to let you know?
Of course, bro. Gotta
The
be well, like educated on what Lego's doing, right?
the one of the coolest ones, and it's for a show that hasn't even come out yet, is Skeleton Crew's ship. It looks
Oh
amazing.
yeah, when is that releasing? That one I've been looking for. That one could be decent.
Uh, December.
That's crazy. That's soon. I'll be
Yeah,
honest, I haven't even been watching Star Wars. I've been watching like way lots of other series and stuff.
yeah, and then there's rumors of Tales of the Jedi or Tales stuff too.
Yeah,
So,
but I wasn't too impressed with that. It was more like shorter focus.
but well, yeah, that was the point though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, I enjoyed the first season more than
I think the first season is way better than the second season in my opinion.
it is, but I liked both. I thought both were good to where it sets something new up that I'm excited for. Because I guarantee Barris, Ahsoka, um, God, who was it was Barris and Morgan Elsbeth, yeah. All of those characters, the reason why they're putting all of them in here are giving their more story is because they're going to be it, like they all can all this stuff combines into like it it intersects with Mandalorian and Grogu and then goes to the end with Thrawn. So yeah, Thrawn's the main villain right now. So yeah.
That's fair.
But that seems cool. But I think it all once we see it all work together, I think it will be better. What was the other things? The rebuild the galaxy, Jedi Bob, Darth Jar
That's funny.
Jar,
Darth
uh,
Jar Jar.
the Dark Falcon with Darth Jar Jar,
Oh my goodness, dream come true.
and Darth Ray, uh, Jedi Vader. It's Vader but white. He became a Jedi.
What? What is
Yeah.
this? Interesting concept.
And then there's the X tie and the tie wing set. So it's an X wing with a tie fighter, and then you know what I mean. They combine together to make. You can have like an X wing and tie fighter, or make the rebuild the galaxy one, which is the X tie, the X tie and the tie wing or whatever, and combine the parts together. It's pretty cool, and it has some cool figures too.
Of
But
course.
let me. Besides that, there's just so much, man. That the Mandalorian ones, the Mandalorian mine, the mines of Mandalore with Moff Gideon and all that. Those
That one
like
was good.
those three sets. They made three. I think it was three or two, and they all
Those weren't
combined.
so bad.
Yeah, and they combine together. Like you can actually connect them together and make the whole mine scene where they fight Moff Gideon. It's pretty cool. But then the MIDI scale stuff, the Invisible Hand, Tantive 4, and the Falcon. And
Right.
then uh just some other stuff here and there. Oh, the TIE Interceptor UCS,
Not bad.
the sail barge,
That one I heard is really good.
the sail barge UCS, the desert skiff, the the droid builder, which had young Leia, which is but you can build R2 Chopper, the pink droid RC, yeah, the pink droid, and then a mouse droid. It's pretty cool. And then there was in the new battle pack that's releasing with the sail barge, the clones versus stormtrooper, or not, sorry, the rebels versus stormtroopers battle pack, and that comes with the droid, the RC, the pink droid, the one that was for that girl that had cancer, and they made it
Right.
into a droid. Yeah, you get that one with the battle pack. It's so there's been three battle packs this year. There's been the clone versus droids, the Mandalorians versus the storm, the dark stormtroopers, which is Moff Gideon's people, and then
Right.
there is the clone versus stormtrooper, or rebels versus stormtrooper. The and that's from it's a remake of the original two, rebel and stormtrooper, with the stormtrooper dropship and the rebel tank. Those two put together. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and then the Sith infiltrator with Saw Gerrera and stuff like that. Just a lot.
Right.
Oh, no acolyte sets, even though there's a skeleton crew one. No acolyte. No
That's funny.
dude, we didn't know anything about skeleton crew, and they still gave that one big ship set and didn't give the acolyte anything. Anything.
That's not a good sign about it,
Not a
honestly.
good sign. Hey, Cosmic. It's like Tony Stark says, not a good plan. Not a good plan.
That's a good quote.
Not a good plan. Because that's
For
like
real.
I told ND and I told Sky the only way you'll get an acolyte set is the one with Plagueis, and that's it.
That's possible, yeah.
Because everyone wants Plagueis. No one cares about the other ones.
Did it even do well on the market, the show?
No, the show got canceled. The show.
Like I heard that like mo most people I know didn't even watch it all the way through personally, but
No, it dropped off. Like it only went to like 1 to 2 million out of like 11 million at the start. Like it lost more than half its audience. It lost basically its whole audience. It's crazy. No one cared. and it dropped, and it halved after the first episode. It went down from like it went down from like a few million to like maybe 3 to 5 million, and those episodes came out together, so they combined the views for 1 and 2, and that's what made 11 million. It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't the actual numbers of each episode, so it did worse than they thought.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. What do you want to do on this podcast, Cosmic? Like, what do you want to do with this as part of it? He's like, I gotta mute. Gotta think about my answer.
Sorry, my parents came in. Anyway, what was the question?
What do you want to do as part of this podcast? Like, do you have
I don't know, I feel
anything?
like we gotta like I just want to like chill with the boys, get to know the boys again. What else? I think we should talk about like important topics of like the community and Lego, like YouTube community and Lego. We should maybe address issues, you know,
Yeah,
kind of appeal to the viewers of your channel a little too, bit of everything, I guess.
I agree.
Yeah,
I,
of course, focus on our interests at the same time, I guess.
cool. Yeah, and this is a space for everyone too. Like, no one's excluded if you don't like helmet holes. I mean, we have a host that hates helmet holes, so don't worry about it. You can come.
Wait, who is this?
Skyrin hates the helmet
I
holes.
can't, I kind of have to agree with him on that one.
Yeah, he's shown me some things, and I can't see it the same way ever again. It's like it's there. It's noticeable, and but like, if you love helmet holes, you hate helmet holes. You love pupilless minifigures, you hate pupilless minifigures. We don't mind. We just want you to come here and enjoy the show. There we go. But yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff we can do with this for sure. But yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see. What's the plans for your future, Cosmic? Future of your channel or of your mop building?
I don't know. I'm like getting like really annoyed. Not that this is a bad thing, but like with being asked to like always do collaborations and I like can't build for myself. So I'm trying to like do something for myself, that I enjoy doing. Like build some storytelling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot more into like what's it called? Like fig bars, if you know what that is.
Wait, what was it?
Fig bars?
I've heard of it,
The art
yeah.
of fig barfing? Yeah, yeah. I don't know, because I have more figures now and stuff like that too. So like
Oh,
doing that
yeah.
more.
Yeah. That makes
Group wise,
yeah.
I'm not as involved as in as many groups as I used to be. A lot of them like died out and aren't doing well. So I'm mainly just running my lug, you know, doing
Yeah.
that.
But it's like, I love your answer there too, because you're like, I don't want to do a lot of collaborations. I don't want I just want to focus on me. But
Yeah.
the one collaboration you agree to is the chat with the boys. With
Yeah, I mean, I'll be
the
honest,
O
like
the
I
OG.
do like collaborations, like people ask me to help them with the bring back their lugs and stuff like that, but that's like different. Like a lot of the
Yeah.
collaborations aren't very successful. I'm trying to be in successful ones, and actually have a good impact. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but we
I'm
have
still like helping a lot of people. Like I get contacted for a lot of different things and stuff, but
yeah, we have
it's mainly
almost
lug work though.
sorry, yeah. We have almost 10,000 subscribers combined of all our channels on YouTube. It's
Actually,
I think if you combine WMs and Sky, or sorry, not WM. If you combine uh NDs with Skyrens, you're already at 7,000. It's crazy.
actually,
Actually,
that's kind of crazy. I didn't know. I know ND has what, like 3K?
he's 6.4 now.
Huh? Chat, am I not they watching? Maybe.
And he hasn't posted in 7 months and he has 6.4.
That's kind of funny. I can't lie.
But no, I'm playing. He's been missing for almost 2 years and still has more subs than any of us. But let's see. Let me see. And then like with WM, it would definitely be with WM it almost be 8,000. It's kind of crazy. Like we're like there's a lot of subscribers on all of the channels. So and then I have maybe combined. I'm in like the 30 40 range, for like all my channels. So yeah.
That's fair. Good stuff.
So, well, there's a lot of people, and it's like
Yeah.
we already have a big audience, or or we'll have people that want to watch. So yeah, I mean it's fun, but I'm just wanting to really. I don't really care about the views or anything. I want to just make good content that people want to watch, and if I get a lot of views because of that, then give them to me. But I want to make sure that I'm doing something that people want instead of just focusing on a trend. Yeah, that's me. And you said you're the same way, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all share pretty similar views in the podcast, if I'm honest.
And that's why I brought you all on as host, because we share the same view that we want to make a less toxic, just less hostile Lego space, Lego group in our own way. So,
You know, it'd be crazy if we all made our own channel. If we like shared a channel, that'd be so funny.
what do you mean?
Like, you know that you multiple people can run a channel, right?
Oh, well, yeah, this is like part one of that.
That's fair, yeah.
But
Does YouTube still have that thing where you can like share streams or whatever?
you can share your screen, yeah.
No, I mean like sharing streams between creators.
Oh, I'm like, if you have it connected, if you have, like, on StreamYard, right? If
Yeah,
you gave me your information for your YouTube, then I could share this to your account as well.
that's kind of crazy.
It is, yeah. But it's like, people get wary of that stuff. But you all know I wouldn't do anything. I'm not that type of person. I'm too lazy to try and ruin someone. That takes too much planning. I don't want to plan like that.
Yeah,
The only time I go after someone that harsh is if they truly deserve it. Like I make a stream on them every day, but I'm not gonna do that to you all or like anyone else. And I wouldn't even do anything stupid. I wouldn't dox or anything. I just call them out like, "Hey, you did something really bad and really stupid. Why did you do that?" Type thing,
that's fair.
But besides that, I'm not going to do something stupid. I love my career. I love this channel. I love doing it. Why would I ruin everything I built just to ruin someone else? It's so stupid to me. But yeah. But we could definitely try and make a shared channel, like make a team channel or something, you know? We could talk about that for sure. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
We just need a good name and a good profile picture. But yeah. But that's more for the host chat. We'll talk in the host chat later about some stuff. But we're almost hitting an hour and kind of getting close to running out of things to talk about. I probably got maybe one, two more questions, and
All
then
right.
but first of all, if you don't have a set thing, that's fine. But when do you expect to be back on YouTube? Do you have a set date, or is it just like this year?
Um,
Is there anything you can let us
Probably
know?
like this year. I don't know when. Like,
I mean,
I'm not
you.
gonna be like posting very often. I was really hoping to get something done for the break I have, but it's been like 2 days and I haven't done anything productive except sort things.
Well, after this, maybe I could give you this link and you could put this up on yours. I don't know. Start
No,
some
it's
growth.
fine. I'm trying to get something out like this week, maybe. We'll
I
see
do.
though.
I make something good, but make something that's not too hard. You know.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Like, I'm thinking about like, um, what's it called? Releasing the secret project I've been working on for several months. It's like pretty much done.
Oh, okay. I just work
Yeah,
on that. I just you have a few more days, I believe. I would work on.
yeah.
I'd
Otherwise,
work
I'm gonna release like something else. Like I have some stuff.
or just do like a short saying you're back or something or whatever. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Just do something simple like that at first. I just say I'm back and there will be new videos here and there, not as regularly as you may like, but maybe every week or so, every few weeks, whatever would be best for
Yeah,
you.
it'll really have to depend. Like there
Yeah.
won't be a posting schedule for sure.
Mhm.
I'm thinking of doing I know like the structure I kind of want to like do for like
Yeah,
my channel now on, so I'll probably need to like get that structure up or something this week.
got it. Well,
I
man,
really want to change my profile picture too. It's kind of bad.
it's not too bad.
Like I don't know, I feel like there's like better profile pictures I could do.
Yeah, but I you can improve. There's things, yeah, that you can make it a little better for sure. But I mean,
Yeah, what do
you
you recommend like for profile pictures?
mm, you could do like a clone helmet zoomed in and have like on the visor, or like on your helmet you could have like CMB
What I'm trying to do
battalion
though is
or
I'm trying to like not be like
Star Wars.
actually, you know what I should be doing? I'm an idiot. I should just be looking at people's YouTube profile pictures for inspiration
Yeah.
to see like the kind of like styles people use and stuff like that so I can get my own ideas.
Well, people use their face or a stylized version, like a Bitmoji or something like that. And then there's like other ones where they use like a Lego version of themselves or
Oh wait, I have a really good idea. Like a genius idea.
go ahead.
I'm gonna make it a surprise though, because if I can
Oh,
pull this off, it would be a fire profile picture.
Well, you heard Cosmic here. He's getting a new profile picture, which means he's ready to come back sometime this year. which
Yeah, I'll be back for sure.
which means that everybody, because we don't know when Cosmic's return will be, and he's getting new profile pictures and things set up. Do not worry about him not being around. CB Studios or Cosmic Breaks or whatever you want to call him. He will be back on the Building and Chatting podcast for at least every holiday special because we said we want the thing we want is I told all the hosts this. We want to have every host for the holiday stuff. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Now, that also means, don't worry, Cosmic, that means we'll probably do things a few days before, a live stream before Halloween, like a few days or something like that. We won't do on actual Thanksgiving unless everyone's crazy enough and it's like, I can come, but we'll see. But with all that said, thank you for watching Building and Chatting Podcast. Cosmic, you want to sign us off, promote your channel, do anything?
I mean, thank you for having me today. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I got interviewed, or anything of the sort, or been on a stream, so it's been like a good experience. I've
Yeah,
enjoyed it for sure. It's been nice talking to you. Um, keep up the great work with your channel, and I don't know, is coming.
yeah. Well, everybody, that was Cosmic's interview. And we have a special announcement at the end. Ooh. We have gathered 5 hosts for this podcast. 5 amazing co-hosts that all work amazing together. But we're going to reach the question out to you for this one. Who do you want to be the final host, the final and 6th host of Building and Chatting? Whoever you want, put it in the comments, or I'll put a poll up on this channel, and you all will choose between maybe 4 or 5 YouTubers that you believe will be best here. We may not be able to get bigger YouTubers, but we will be able to get maybe medium to smaller, unless a big one says yes. We will see. But thank you all for watching this episode of Building and Chatting Podcast. Leave in the comments who you would want to see as a host, and we will talk to you all later. Cosmic.
Well, peace out, everyone. Have a good one, and make sure to check out everybody's channels involved in the podcast.
And every channel link is on. You just have to click on our channel page, and it will take you right there. And at the front of the channel is everyone's link and channel. So yeah, but also Cosmic's link will be left in the description. So thank you all for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.